I should probably check the thing here. Running out of time. You would think I'd be more prepared, but I'm not. At least we know it's still me, right? Oh my gosh, give me just 1 second. I gotta make sure it's actually doing what it's supposed to do. There's a reason for the countdown. It just makes sense after a while, especially given the redonkulous latency. So how have you guys been? It's been way too long. Way too long. I can't even blame it on anything. I'm going to take full responsibility. I have been neglecting streaming and gaming, and any excuse to not do the thing, I didn't do the thing. Oh my gosh. But it has been a while since I've been here. So to reintroduce myself, my name is Rhea. You can all call me Rhea, or Hey You, or Ears, or just point. And if it's in my general vicinity, I'll respond. Usually I respond. But yeah, so since it's been a while, chances are there's not going to be that many of you today, which is okay. It's been a while since I've last played Remake. I want to say when my house was struck by lightning was the last time I played Final Fantasy VII. I'm still traumatized. But anywho, today's game plan is we're going to play from chapters 1 to about chapter 5. Simply because we've got, including today, we've got 4 Sundays left before Rebirth comes out. We've got 4 Sundays left. Just so that everybody knows, I will not exist for however long it takes for me to beat the game. So the minute it releases, I already let my clients know, because I'm a bookkeeper as my 9 to 5. Let them all know I'm not available. You can't perceive me. Some of my clients are also saying, I'm not available. You can't perceive me. We're not here. So we're going to try to cram as much as we can into those 4 days. Because I actually have to re-beat episode Yuffie. So between this Sunday and the following 2 Sundays, we're going to be beating Remake. And then the last Sunday up to Rebirth is going to be episode Yuffie. So without further ado, and without me yammering on without a script or not knowing what I'm doing, let's move on over. So, Oh, by the way, I put so much work into tweaking this for YouTube. It's not my Twitch screen anymore, which I have too much fun making these. Oh, hang on, I gotta show them all to you. So, hi! And then this one you're gonna be seeing on Tuesday, because I will be streaming the State of Play. Hopefully they won't pull a bait and switch like they did last time. I'm still bitter. I'm still very bitter, actually. This is us here. And as we get to the cutscenes, you're going to lose my beautiful face. Me talking with myself up. So as we get to the game clips and what have you, this is going to be the screen that we go to, as I remember to click away, obviously. Alright, so let's get started. Alrighty, so we're going to load, and then, because I'm not going through the leveling up again. I love you guys, but I ain't doing it again. I like being maxed out and shit. Oh, this is a curse heavy. I'm working on my language. I'm not quite sailor level, but my language will still be an issue. I am not kid friendly. So if you a chitlin, click away or I'ma call your mama. Alright, so let's get started. You'd think I'd set this up ahead of time, but I did not. Yeah, it's been so long, I barely know what the frack I'm doing. No. Not doing hard again either, so y'all can fight me. No, we're gonna do normal. Hi, Johan. How you doing? get it.
Get down here, Merc.
The intro always gives me chills. I adore this game so much.
Halt!
No,
Who goes there?
me.
You're up.
I'm the one that goes
You're
here.
coming with us.
Don't think so.
I believe in violence. I don't even know why I'm bothering to look. I've collected everything by this point. Oh my goodness.
Who in the hell?
Me.
Hands
I
where
am the
can
hell.
see 'em.
Have fun.
Freeze!
You would
Who
think
did we shoot?
that, given the fact that this is essentially a power
Let's go.
facility, right? You would think that they'd have a little bit more security. I don't know. It's just, it seems kind of counterintuitive. I mean, yes, it's a working theory. Sorry.
Drop the weapon.
You got this.
Yeah.
Yes,
what he
Charlie.
said.
All right,
You're
so
coming
anyways,
with us.
so given what happens in later reactors, you would think that they knew they were coming. So is the
Never in
entire
doubt.
thing a setup even from here? Or is it that it's just they just don't care? That's the only theories I've got. Only theories I've got. They either just don't care, or it was a setup all the way from the first mission. I should probably sell some shit. Okay, my compulsion is to open it. I have to open it. It's a box. I have to open it. I was Pandora in a past life. Ba, 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 ba.
So what's Soldier
You
Boy's deal?
trifling hoe.
Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
You throw yourself
He's not
at him and you
a soldier
barely remember
anymore.
his name. That will
Still,
always bug
he's
me.
a professional, unlike the rest of us. I'm glad to have him.
Yes, sir.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done. Real joy to work with.
Real joy to look at, too.
Now, if I remember correctly, like a couple days before the release of my brain works, I swear it does. So a couple days before the recent release of Rebirth, we're going to be getting the novel from Cloud's perspective. So, given the title or the working title,
Come on, nobody
Wedge
do
is
something
golden.
this crazy just for money.
Wedge is baby.
They may not think you're a true believer.
People can
but you
fight
know
me
what
on
I
this.
think.
Not interested.
But if I could save
What?
one of them, I'd save Wedge before anyone else, even before Biggs. I would save him first. My fluffy boy
Wedge.
is baby. But yeah, anyhows up.
You
Look
better
at this
be
man,
worth
he's
the money,
beautiful.
Merc. Every
Look at
last
him.
gill.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to the novel. I find that given it's like what was it like a 2,000 gil to a mercenary. I don't remember it off the top of my head, but then again, I barely remember my own name half the time. But given that, I think it's probably going to cover the time period between him being found and him being or going on this
Looks
first
like
mission.
you're next.
It's the only thing that makes sense with the title. However, it could also be a broader time period from when he enlisted to before or up to the Avalanche mission. It's not going to be available in English yet, so we're pretty much going to be crossing our fingers and hoping somebody translates it for us. At which point, bet your ass I'm gonna be begging Stygian, hey, are we doing a book club? Are we doing a book club? We're doing a book club, right? We're gonna do a book club? Yes? Yes? Please? Please? Yes, I will absolutely be that annoying so that we can review the books. And simply because most of the books revolving Final Fantasy VII, they're told, it's Cloud's story, but told from the perspective of somebody else. So we don't really get to be privy to Cloud's thoughts. Even in fiction, or even as a media, the only person privy to his mind is through Tifa as a proxy. So the hope is that we get to have an unfiltered Cloud, even if it's not everything, even if it's through the lens of Soldier Cloud.
This way.
I'm coming.
Huh. Not so fast. We've got company.
Don't go pointing willy-nilly.
Try to keep up. No more fighting.
Die! I'm sorry, I killed the doggos. If I remember correctly, the original, or when Choices of Two Paths was originally released, it took about, I almost want to say about a week before the first fan translation happened. I don't even think it was even that long. So it shouldn't be too long before we get that information. So we'll be able to read the fan translation, and then we can even compare it to the official translation whenever it's finally released. And yes, I am buying the Japanese, even though I can't read Japanese yet. But it's nice to have. I may be a collector of sorts. There's something over here, right? Why do I even bother checking? I have everything already. I swear, it's my OCD, that's what it is. I'm not saying OCD like, haha, millennial OCD. No, I mean like actual OCD. I'm coming. Hi, baby. Alright, come on.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too.
Woof woof.
Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage? Ain't holding out on me, are you? Stamp scared to bite the hand that fed him?
Hi, Rydia.
Or
Thank
is he a
you.
loyal little doggy?
I like
Have
dolling
it your
myself up
way,
for
bud.
you.
We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Honey
Different
bear.
reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this, but I'll manage.
Honestly, when you really think about it, the general floor plan of a reactor should be mostly the same. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Alright. Okay. Yeah,
Don't
backstabbing
you worry.
friend.
We'll have the door open soon.
Friend. I swear, with friends like this, who needs enemies? Don't even get me started on the leaks.
Damn, I'm good.
Who's there? Door!
It is me. It is I,
Oh, wait!
the princess.
It's over!
I should wear
That's
crowd
my
whenever I
line.
say that.
He's alone! We can take him!
Alright,
Take him!
die!
We're back.
Then let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out!
Yes, definitely. Like, I'm surprised nobody
I got this
thought to
place
sue
covered.
him or sue them for this look. Like, this is straight up plagiarism. There are multiple princesses, dear.
Simmer down, hotshot.
No. Don't tell me what to do.
It's a good thing I know someone who
Yes,
can get
I'm
us
a
the
mermaid
passcodes.
princess.
Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? And we're good.
I don't know if I should bother like
Careful in
switching
there.
scenes for shorter clips.
Well, what are you waiting for?
We'll work that out as we go, since I put in all the effort to make these additional scenes and crap. But I think when Rebirth comes out, I'll probably be a little liberal with switching scenes so that, one, I can do my own screen record with my logo and borders and all that crap. And then, you know, that way we can clip it and move on. But yes, Barrett can tell me what to do, yes. However, don't tell me what to do. I am a brat at heart, and I'm okay with being a brat at heart, okay? I just need to associate with brat tamers. They know what to do. Alright. I'm hitting the button.
So, you know Tifa, right?
Yes.
It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Yes. You really think I'm risking treason for nothing? Broke my own rule.
Cloud!
My baby girl's
Are
so
you ignoring
cute.
Tifa and I...
See? That is Tifa's true friend right there. Oh, hang on a second, I'm not done. Yes, that's exactly what I am. I am exactly a bratty pillow princess that happens to be a mermaid. I said what I said. Come at me, bro. I'm probably gonna get tagged as NC-17 in the
These
future.
sewer rats
But
appear to
facts be
call
facts.
themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer. This pump's sole purpose is to drain the planet
Oh,
dry.
he
While you
monologuing.
sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It doesn't rest, and it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do!
Get help.
Say that again!
I'd worry less about the planet and more about the next 5 seconds. Save the screaming for later.
Like, I know I'm gonna get shit for this, but I can't see that scene or watch that scene without thinking of that cat meme where the angry lady is pointing at the cat and the cat's
lives
just
on the line now. You listening, Merc? One false move.
try me,
That
Rydia.
happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the
I'm
fighting.
scrappy. I'm also heavier
There
than
are
I
some
look.
places a
I'll just
sword
let gravity
can't
take me.
reach.
Boom. Oh my gosh! Don't even.
Just bear with
The
me
amount
for
of
me,
times
would
I
you?
went through the demo. Oh my gosh. I raced my time. I literally timed myself
Should've
and
asked for
raced
more money.
myself to beat the demo again. I'm probably going to do the same when the demo drops on the 6th. I don't know if we're going to be allowed to stream it. I have to double check that. If we can stream it, I probably will. However, I'll save that stream for Friday.
Gonna
After
throw your
work,
sword
obviously,
at
but
him?
yeah,
Let the
Friday.
man with the gun go to work. These tin cans
Dude.
ain't got nothing on
Dude,
me.
I'm having a conversation. How rude.
Ain't no thing.
Hey, 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 hey.
All done.
little bastard, ain't you?
Oh, I'm actually starting, essentially New Game Plus, simply because I'd beaten the game ages ago. I don't have it in me to try and start from scratch and still meet the timeline, since we have 4 Sundays left. And one of those Sundays has to be towards episode Yuffie, because I'm working on a new PlayStation right now. I don't know if you remember, I mentioned it a little bit earlier. When my house was struck by lightning, it took my original PlayStation. So, and with my PlayStation went all my save data, and now I pay for PlayStation Plus, because I'm not doing that again. I can't. I'm still traumatized. Nah, yes, I do have the goddamn meringue, because I'm not going to bother trying to pronounce it correctly. Don't ask me to. I barely can pronounce my own name. I know I'm doing something wrong. I'm directionally challenged. I get lost going to a corner store. I gotta go down the stairs, down into the pit.
Look what we have.
Or did I?
The laser security system. Great.
Anyways.
Those things will hurt more than your pride if you're careless. They'll cut you down.
I do
to
have
size
it,
and then
right?
some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure
Did
out
I
the
get it
timing of the
before or
laser,
after the
then
lightning strike?
Make a move when they cycle off.
Exactly. I'll go first.
Did I get it before
Nothing like a
or
little
after I
danger
moved to the
get the
PlayStation
blood
5?
pumping.
Hey!
Just keep those baby blues of yours on me.
Now, I've got to check. Now I'm paranoid. I do. Yes, the goddamn meringue. I still have it. I still have it. Oh, thank goodness I still have it. If I didn't, I'm not getting it again. The hell I went through to get it the first time, because I'm a bad gamer girl, okay? Like, I am a bad gamer girl. I fail at so many things. So if you were to ask me to try and get that again, no. No. I'm not doing that again.
You're doing good, soldier.
I wasn't even paying attention. That could have been bad. Why do I keep looking for things? Alright.
Come on, then.
Is there anything? Nope.
Nice job, Cloud.
Yes, I'm a freaking genius. I swear, it's a compulsion at this point.
Now, on to the objective.
I just have to open the boxes.
They don't call those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Not if you wipe the floor with them.
Oh, it's been so long. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna do this right.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening.
Oh, he's not set up.
That's that.
Of course. It just had to get back up.
Well, yeah.
What are you, 20-something?
First. Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank.
My awkward baby boy.
All I know, a soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Mm-hmm.
He kept getting stuck on Bahamut. That's fair. That's fair. Eventually I managed to figure out the trick, which is Tifa all the way. My stagger queen can get me so far. But yeah, Bahamut, it's not so much that I couldn't beat Bahamut, it's just that I lost so much health when I was in, and since it's hard mode, you can't really use your items. So it's just like, okay, I'm down MP, what am I gonna do now? So honestly, the goddamn meringue was strictly luck. That's what it boiled down to, luck. And I think I might have glitched.
That's our target, the reactor core. Gotta set the bomb at the bottom. Let's get down there.
Whee!
I can practically taste them.
I wonder what it...
Hurry it up.
I can't help but thinking that it probably smells like gasoline almost. Like, I can only imagine what Mako smells like.
My heart's pounding like
The
a
timer?
jackhammer.
You know, that makes sense. That's fair.
More like
That makes sense.
excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Yeah, it's been so long since I actually did the entire thing. Maybe I should, like, reattempt it one day.
Heads up, boys.
That day is not
The
today,
enemy's
but
sighted. The rest in your capable hands.
probably
Good
give it
luck.
another try one day. Probably. I don't know, I'm probably too traumatized for it. You see, I play games to de-stress. I am going to try hard mode once, and then once I finish it, never again. Which, full transparency, full disclosure, I have not finished all of the hard mode chapters. I still have to beat chapter 18, I think is the last one that I have to do in hard mode. So maybe I'll give that one a try. Except I don't know if I'm actually gonna stream my failures because I'm a sensitive little snowflake.
If we fell in, we sink right down to the bottom. To the planet's core.
No, the pump would suck us back up.
Well, you don't know that. Like, the pump might, you know, miss you. But Barrett is so freaking adorable. I will never not love Barrett. Oh my gosh, I love him so much. Alright. It's just... You know what? I'm gonna, like... Next time he does that, I'm gonna try to be super quiet. So that I can eventually get Barrett doing the victory fanfare as one of my ringtones. I don't know who I'm gonna set it for. Because right now I have Jujutsu Kaisen as my ringtone. But... yeah, he's gonna be assigned to somebody. Like my brother or something.
Let's do this.
Actually, no, I'm gonna give Barrett to my dad. I'm gonna assign Barrett to be my dad's ringtone. That way I can get happy when dad calls me.
All right, let's see if little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds.
Barrett is a
Go
very
on.
hairy man.
Do the honors.
He's the
Prove
one of the
to
few
me you're the
exceptions
man
that
Tifa
is
says
okay
you
by
are.
me.
That you're one of us.
Never said I was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Then do the damn job.
Don't go give an attitude to your employer. Pobrecito.
What's wrong?
Baby boy was tweaking from the beginning. Yeesh.
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc. Pretty cocky, ain't you?
No, I'm just that awesome.
You double-crossing!
Heads up!
What in the hell? Hey, how the hell
No,
you
what I
find
wound up
this thing?
doing
Got reinforced
was
armor
because I
plating,
couldn't.
but these portals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
Crap! I forgot to.
No other option, huh?
I forgot to set it. I'm a moron. What was I saying? When I made the original ringtone, I was very bad. I went to a YouTube to MP3
The hell is
rip
that?
thing,
A barrier? Never seen
and
this defense system before.
that's what I did in order to get the
So what's your
special by Goo, whatever the frack his name is. Basically the
Focus on that core.
Oh, now he remembers. Don't keep me waiting in suspense next time.
The basically the opening for Jujutsu Kaisen season 2. So because I wanted that as my ringtone, but I didn't want to have to like use like an app or something, I wound up just ripping it and downloading it on my phone. Probably very dangerous, especially given my line of work, but that's what I did.
Okay, find a way. Now, hit it hard and fast.
Oh, you're in for it now.
Just shoot.
Ah! No! That was a waste. Mother forker. When an enemy is out of... Narrator voice. Narrator voice. Okay, no. Robotic narrator voice. Excuse me. When an enemy is about to use an attack that cannot be guarded against, the exclamation symbol will appear. Take evasion action. Take evasive action when the mark displays next to an opponent's skill name. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Don't get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
Ba, 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 ba. I mean, as soon as I can afford it, you will be, because, like, dude, I need somebody else to take care of my emails for me. Your girl ain't got time for that. Ow. Like, I have a pain allergy. Achoo. Thank you. Yes, we can absolutely have a will they won't they relationship.
Oh, hey, what's it doing
Hey,
now?
hey.
Auto repair. Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
Done. Booyaka. Breaking shit.
Shit, the ball!
20 minutes until detonation.
You see, scorpions aren't supposed to be that
You hear
bad.
that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on. We've got
Scorpions are much nicer than that.
Where should be covering our
Kind
way
of.
out? Go, go, go!
Okay. It will always kind of bug me watching Barrett climb a ladder. And I know this sounds ableist of me, but just watching him, like... So what, does he, like, spread his legs a little bit to, like, clamp between the rungs of the ladder to keep himself steady? Or is his balance just, you know, that great? I'm sorry, it's a box. I have to open it. Alright, hang on.
Give me a break. Time to get serious.
Ba, 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 ba.
Let's go.
Alright. Scorpions are... They're interesting creatures. Alright, I'm going this way, right? Left.
You okay?
Do I look okay? Help a girl out, would you?
If you can be sarcastic, then you're okay.
My hero.
Hey, we'll link up over there. Look after Jesse.
That woman's eyes are glued to my ass. Wherever it goes,
Come
she
this
will
way.
follow.
This route should lead us straight to
Like,
Barrett.
she's got x-ray vision, can look right through my sword. because she wants to get to my sword. Like, you all think I'm thirsty? Nowhere near the thirst that this woman has. I mean, you gotta respect it. But still.
Don't look back.
Ooh.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Give me the stuff. I don't even know why I bothered. It's a compulsion. There was
We're
like,
running out of time.
Shut up and climb.
hang on, hang on.
Sorry.
I think Barrett being strong enough to hold a man with one arm and yo-yo him helps. And I think he kind of channels that weight on the side to help him down. You know, that could actually be it. But like, you still have to have your center of gravity like in the right spot so you don't topple backwards.
Barrett!
I've got you covered. Find us a way out of here.
But then...
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got
He is all fine.
X, soldier boy.
They're here. Take them down.
I can't stop thinking about that song.
Cool it.
Take me
5
way back
seconds is
to
all we need.
Let's go.
high school.
The others away. Gotta get the hell out of here ASAP.
I think Zach's ass is probably nicer, simply because Zach does squats for no reason. The act of doing squats makes his ass better. I don't think Cloud does as many squats as Zach did. I mean, he's still the king of squats, but there's a difference.
Sure you could.
Alright, where am I going? I'm directionally challenged. Yeah. Alright, so I've got the audio going on in my ear. You can't see the cord, but it's there. And my timing is way off. I almost want to do like a time check, because wow, that's quite the delay. Have you seen this man? You see this? Hang on a second. Look at this man. Look at that bubble back there. Barrett's got the better ass of all of them. Vincent has been laying on his ass. Cloud, he got a nice little bubble. But he has missed leg day. Barrett has not missed leg day. Zach is a very close second. Mother humper! I believe in violence and mass destruction. Jerk. Whee! Okay. Yeah. I'm actually not a Sid fangirl to begin with, so I actually don't look for, as far as Sid is concerned. Maybe Rebirth will convert me, but for the most part, I struggle with Sid. I mean, he is a good character as far as what he brings to the story, but I don't like Sid. I'm gonna get canceled for this, but I've said it for years. I don't like Sid. Hey, I'm trying to be a good girl and cut back on my swearing. I'm still going to be not kid-friendly, but I'm cutting back on my swearing. I want his phone. I'll probably break it, but I want his phone. Look at all the fire. Final Fantasy 16 Sid is god tier. That man can get it whenever he wants. I won't even be a brat with him. Unless he wants me to be. Alright.
Door's open.
I'm going. Y'all jerks would leave me behind after I, like, stayed back to rescue your butts.
Can you walk?
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
Because gravity knows not to touch him.
Okay, that was pretty cool. All right, come on.
Denied the fist bump. Would it be Cloud if he accepted the fist bump right away? The things I could say about Hugo. He's not my type. But there's a reason Benedicta loved him so much. And there is a reason why she was so bow-legged. I'll leave it at that.
Looks like we made it. And with nothing but a few scratches to show. Think you might have overdone it?
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
Here's the thing
But the
about
planet's what
explosives.
matters,
Boom boom is gonna boom boom.
right? I mean, this must have helped some.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
All right then, lead the way.
You got it.
My baby boy. I didn't do nothing. I don't know what you're talking about.
Watch out for live wires.
See
They're
this halo over my
everywhere.
head? I worked hard to steal it.
Ugh. The air in here reeks. Can't wait to get out in the open.
Where the air probably also reeks. Cause pollution.
Man, what is that? I've never smelled anything so foul. Oh, it's me. Gotta do something about that.
Yes, it's called a shower. I'll join you. No, I need to behave. I'm gonna behave. I've been single for too long.
I felt that one in my guts.
They just keep on coming.
We need to
Yes,
get out of this
Zaddy.
place.
Like, honestly, Zaddy was invented.
The primary explosive.
For Sid.
The
It was
black
invented.
Hey, we can figure that out later.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time.
I don't chase
Brennan will
nobody.
pick me up.
I love you, but I ain't running after no. I barely run, okay? Like, I've mastered walking at a brisk pace. But there are two very obvious reasons as to why I don't run. Hit me right in the eye.
How much farther do we have to go?
Why do I keep opening the boxes? I can't help myself. Ugh.
That's about as good a place as any.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
Can't wait to see you, Marlene.
Can't wait to take a hot shower.
Hey, there are no take-backsies. This Halo is mine. Like, you're just gonna have to come and steal it, and good luck with that. As you just heard, my thingy. Actually, hang on just one mo. Alright, so she just remembered. Hang on. We're good. We're clear.
She's good to go.
No!
Fire in the hole!
You see, I would stand directly behind Barrett, because Barrett is a big mammoth of a man, right?
Those doors.
Like,
Be a lesson.
the shrapnel
Gets
and
in my
debris
way.
would have a harder time to get to me through him. Just saying.
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders
Because
have detonated
my-
a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed,
Yeah.
as well as ongoing fire.
Yeah.
In
Still
response,
happens, too.
A disaster warning has been issued in sectors
Still
1
happens.
and 8. Structures in the area
Most of
are
my
at
pets
risk of collapse,
try to be bosom
rendering
buddies,
the entire sector hazardous.
and one
Therefore,
succeeds.
all residents of Sector
No. No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
No.
What if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
And this is only the beginning.
Oops.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders. Your fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your feelings. Whatever your problem, I got you.
So, what's our next move,
That
boss?
man is beautiful.
That's easy enough. We get our asses home.
I can't help but feel that in the aftermath of this, it almost feels like Barrett and Cloud were kind of grandstanding in light of this travesty. Because right now, in all honesty, I don't think Jesse's bomb would have actually worked. Given the bulkhead that the bomb was going to be applied against, I really don't think it would have worked. But they're living and are going to die with the guilt, thinking that this was them. But it wasn't, and that actually breaks my heart. Yeah. 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 I don't know if I would actually be part of Avalanche when I really think about it.
We'll split up
I'd
and
be
shoot for the last
sympathetic,
train home. Regroup in the freight
but
car. Got it.
I don't know if I could personally take that step towards anything that would do genuine harm to another person.
You can
Or
have one
people
flip
as
back
collateral.
at things.
Like, if I'm gonna do something that's gonna hurt somebody, I don't want to drag anybody else into it. So I don't know if I would actually be able to be in Avalanche. However, their overall message I agree with. As far as being environmentally conscious.
I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's
I got one!
You can have it for saving my life.
Mine's a little bit smaller.
just doing my job.
What do you think? Put in my
Nothing
hair?
more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill. And you can't rely on luck.
Words to live by.
Okay, they need to include a scene
Yeah, well, thanks.
where we watch
You
one of the
do know
material
how to
get
use
equipped.
it, right?
Equipped
You do know
because
where I was, right?
does it shrink?
Okay.
Does it?
I was only trying
It's
to
got to
help.
compress somehow, and I
Before
need to see
forget,
how.
Here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
Yeah. I probably have an easier job being an informant. I don't have the personality type to be a sniper. I'm too much of a bleeding heart. In order to be a sniper, you have to be able to completely emotionally detach. Don't ask me how I know. But yeah, I would probably have an easier time being an informant. I would be such a snitch. Not on Avalanche, but for Avalanche. I would snitch so hard. You know, I probably could, except right now I'm not as much of an Aerith fan right now. And this is strictly this is a me thing. I don't think I'm going to be wanting to cosplay as her for a little while. I'm looking.
Careful up here. This could collapse at any moment. If you want up, you'll have to use those stairs.
All right, Ponytail, I'm coming.
Is there a shelter around?
No need to get your panties in a wad. Ooh, a box. I must open it, even though I don't need it. I mean, I guess I understand why we can't see the materia in her normal outfit. I get it, because it looks like it's like wrapped around it, but I think I would have liked to see it also. Whee! Yeah, I think that was the case as well. However, it's one of those like intent versus actuality kind of scenarios. The intent was to just disable it because that bulkhead, that probably could survive a blast. But then we have all this nonsense. So, yeah, I do agree. I think the intent was just to disable. Maybe do a little bit of damage, you know, give them something to fuss over. But they're gonna have to live with this trauma. So even if the intent was just preliminary damage, they're gonna live with the reality that people died. And I don't think that was their intention at this point. I'm sorry, I can't look at the scene without thinking of the guy on the catwalk with the long extensions. Because Leather Daddy needs to be on the catwalk. Maybe he'd be happier then, not try to kill us all. Oh, my baby boy. It is partially because of the leaks, which I'm going to be completely honest. I will not actually be discussing the leaks at length, given that I don't really want to be spoiled. I've actually intentionally told people that do know everything, and the people that know don't tell me nothing. Simply because I don't really want to get into spoiler territory, at least on stream. That being said, it's not so much the leaks that have soured my feelings. As much as I hate saying it, it really was the trailer, or the most recent trailer, because of how it portrayed Aerith as somebody that would smile to your face and stab you in the back. And I have an issue with that. I have a big issue with that, because if you're telling me that Aerith is Tifa's friend, Aerith knows how Tifa feels, Aerith knows how Cloud feels, and yet she's still going to go on a date with him to muddy the waters, you don't do that to your friends. You don't. And the fact that they made her capable of doing that is a problem for me. Because what it boils down to is just this idea that female friendships are so flimsy that it's a joke. Female friendships are a joke. And yes, that's misogyny, but it's also very much a leave the 90s in the 90s. And I know in my head what they're doing, but in my heart, I'm looking at it like I don't know if Aerith can recover from this for me. Even if it is smoke and mirrors, I can't. Oh, this part breaks my heart.
Were the planet to die, so many.
I just have issues with how this friendship is being portrayed, and how
a shiver of her flesh yielding to cold
We don't do frenemies in this house. Frenemies is a construct of the 90s. We don't do that no more.
That which binds us together would be
Girlfriends,
no more,
real
and
girlfriends,
I would be
don't do
loath
that to each other.
Live in such a world,
If you cannot trust
which
your
is why
friend
I must
with your
ask
man,
you this one
they're not
thing.
your friend.
Don't worry.
Point blank, period.
It's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
You sadist.
You bastard!
I really do think that's exactly what his mother said, and I think he witnessed that. Yeah, I think he did witness his mother's death.
Hold
Anywho.
on to that hatred.
Yeah, so far, so in the Discord, the leaks were put there, and then the source of the leaks yelled at the person that posted the leaks, because just like, what are you doing?
I'm seeing
and then they
things.
were deleted. So I didn't
Fumes
see
from all
them.
the Mako, maybe.
They were deleted before I had gotten to see them, because unfortunately during tax season, I actually am not very big on all of the socials. I'll pop in on Twitter, I'll pop in on Blue Sky, but for the most part, like ones that are like hyper intensive, no, I don't touch them, because it's tax season. Your girl does not want to be working 18 hours. But with that being said, it's, I've been pretty good for the most part at avoiding them. However, with that being said, and I'll be fully candid, I am easily triggered by bad friends, mostly because of my own lived experiences. I am very sensitive to that, so I probably will seek out some of the leaks simply so that I am prepared going in, because since I am going to be streaming it, I don't want you guys to see me triggered, you know? Like, we've all got our own battles, and I am not comfortable showcasing that on the interwebs, you know? At least not that trauma, not yet. So I'm probably going to be seeking out the leaks, because I can get it at some point, because like everybody's talking about it, so I just poke one and then I'll just get the leaks. But I'm weighing the options, you know? I think the demo will ultimately decide whether or not I do the leaks or not, because like, and then after the demo, your girl is going to be pseudo radio silent, mostly because the data miners are coming. They're coming. And there are some leaks I want, others no. Let's see. Leaks I'm curious about. And a very specific thing, and yeah. So there are actually a couple things that were leaked. Some of them I am privy to. As a shipper, I'm happy. As somebody that wants to see strong female friendships that aren't ruined by a guy, because Cloud is hot, but no dick is worth that, you know? That part of me is just like, is not too keen. But the leaks that I've heard about the shipper in me, I'm letting you know from now, I will be a petty bench. I'm going to be the pettiest of benches. And you have permission to mute me. I might even make like a separate Twitter just for announcements so that you can mute regular me. And not have to deal with petty me, because petty me, she a vicious see you next Tuesday. I don't take responsibility for her. She is, I don't know who she is, but she, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. They're tweaking. I like her jacket. But don't you dare get started, Riddy, on her dress, okay? We do not shame women in this household.
To save anyone.
Well,
Not even
we
yourself.
try not to shame women in this household.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Be ready to throw some chairs.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
I heard that, you know.
I'm good.
Oh, don't be like that. I know you want one. When was the last time you saw a real flower, huh? Plus, it'll make your girlfriend's day. I guarantee it.
Not in this house. We do not shame women in
that
this
depends
house.
on the customer. In your case, it's on the house.
I denied her the first time already, so... Ah, fuck it.
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
A thing about those flowers. If you have cats, try to avoid having those flowers in your house.
Look, I'm involved in things.
The pollen is actually dangerous to
things.
cats.
Oh, I'm sure you are.
You'll survive.
So
Don't
keep your
worry, Rydia.
distance.
I'll let you be
Wait,
petty in
You
private,
think someone's out
but
to
in a
get you?
public
Is
forum,
that what you're all worked
best
up about?
behavior.
Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Best behavior.
Hey, a
We'll
Mako
be petty
reactor
on,
just blew.
on
You
private.
shouldn't be out here trying to sell.
You reward in public, you shame in private.
Help me!
And you need to keep the schizophrenia to yourself. That doesn't count.
What are they?
But yeah,
Drop your weapon!
those lilies, I love them. They're beautiful, but they're not safe to have if you have animals. The pollen is actually very bad for them.
Are you blind?
You know, you're right.
She just left his ass.
Nice
No,
meeting
it
you.
doesn't. It does not count.
Sword on the ground! Right now!
Okay, I will repent. See, look at me repenting. Hey, I let him hit me. That counts, right?
That it?
Alright, I'm directionally challenged. Where am I going? I swear, with how many times I played the game, you'd think I remember by now. Sorry. Ooh, Sparky!
Nothing to it.
Something I can pick up.
All clear.
I'm sorry, doggos. It's you I feel bad about attacking. You didn't choose this life. The life chose you. Rest in peace. I believe in humanity for doggos. To heck with the people, but for the doggos. Exactly. I will say, next Sunday, I will probably go on a tangent when we get to the dress reveals. Because I'm sorry, the ugly duckling allegory or the she's really pretty if you take her glasses off whole. Meh, I have issues with that. You know, the whole like ugly Betty idea or the duff or like how if you just put a little work, you can make her pretty. She'll clean up nice. I hate those tropes. I hate those tropes so much. So much. Like, the way that it enrages me. Where am I going?
Target sighted. I repeat, target sighted. Structure for immediate deployment.
Where am I going? There you are.
Troopers on standby.
No. Dogs and cats are not mini humans. They are better than humans. They don't lie or trick. They.
You are clear to engage.
Hey.
Be advised, target is headed for the station.
Like, the four-legged critters are better than the two-legged critters. Okay, y'all mother.
Calling fire. Don't let him escape.
I didn't say it.
Give up.
I am trying to restrict myself to one F-bomb a night. And I think I used it up already.
Requesting immediate reinforcement at Post Plaza. Target still mobile. Deport.
Yes, of course I'm still mobile. Can I open the box now? Thank you. It's not like I even get anything out of the boxes. I just want to open the box.
Open fire. Shoot to kill.
Ba-da-dum.
Close call.
Be advised, target approaching residential area. Steel Hall action immediately. Target sighted. Get him.
You don't see nothing.
Nothing now.
I'm invisible. Oh, there it is. Alrighty, onwards.
Underestimate him.
Now you're in for it.
Burn, baby.
Burn. Not bad.
Oh, is someone cooking pork?
I see him. No more playing nice.
When have you ever played nice?
Was never
Be
in
honest,
doubt.
Cloud. You are a naughty little boy. Well, I'm trying. I am trying, Trixie. How are you doing? It's just, I swear so much, which makes me not very YouTube friendly. Which is part of why I stream at night. Also, that's the only time I really have free. But that's usually because I swear so much. I need to avoid the chitlins. But yes, only one.
Let's go.
Okay, how's this? 3 F-bombs a night. Because I think I might have broken that already. I think. I've been yammering on so much, I don't even know if I actually... I don't know what actually came out of my mouth. Burn, baby!
He's here. Going all out.
Okay, I'm gonna burn you too. Because I'm a savage.
It's over.
Enemy combatant, you have been warned. Surrender yourself to public
No.
safety immediately.
Now you're in for it.
I'm sorry, doggos. Please forgive me.
Calling fire.
They look like s'mores. No. Anything? Ooh, boxes. Must open boxes. I have no reason to, but I must. I can't even get anything out of them, but I have to open. Boxes. Hey. I'm allergic to vehicular homicide. No toque. I'll get the timing better. This is another reason why we're starting from Remake, so that I can get better acquainted with my setup that I just finished, so that moving forward into Rebirth, the cutscenes will be big screen, and then the regular scenes will be normal screen. Alright, you needs to back up. Back up. I am too pretty for this.
Don't let him escape! HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2. Target is surrounded. Moving to secure.
Wait! I know that.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No need to assume the worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you? Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
Damn right he is.
You think he's a keeper?
On my go. You had me worried for a minute. What the hell you been up to, huh?
Giving public security the runaround. That's what. Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got a question for you all.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
Yeah, I'll get the timing right eventually.
A lot of people here.
And in the freight car, too.
Because of the evacuation order, maybe?
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
Ba, 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 ba.
Your understanding and cooperation is appreciated.
Maybe the freight cars isn't so bad.
Wow, who'd have thought there'd be people riding in the freight cars? Guess they don't have a choice.
I mean, as far as trains are concerned, this isn't so bad. Trains by me are a little bit more cramped. Just a smidge. Excuse me.
Stop that
So
right
cramped.
Yeah, move.
Other reactors were hit as well.
Thank you.
So cramped. Man, everyone's on edge.
They're all so
Of course
rude.
they are.
Hey, Cloud.
Stop that
If
right
you're
now!
about to unburden yourself, don't.
Yeesh. You don't make it easy.
Wait, where is it?
Yeah, because Cloud's a little brat. He's more of a brat than I am. Sorry.
Hey, got a sec?
Caught the
You're
perpetrators yet.
holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow. My hands are still shaking.
You get used to it.
Something to look
Really
forward
should. There's only 4 Sundays left. It's right around the corner. I can't wait.
Little help, Cloud? Please?
Don't be stupid.
Yep.
Yeah, the slums need power too.
Okay, triangle. Come on. Manifest.
I can't stop thinking about it. The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big. It doesn't make any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako. You said so yourself.
That was my first guess, but shouldn't the reactor have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault.
And the thing is, it really
I'll own
wasn't.
up to it if I'm gonna
And
learn
she's
from
gonna
this and
die
move on.
thinking that she
Thanks,
killed all
Cloud.
those people.
You're a good listener.
And even with how I feel about Jesse, that's a shitty thing to die thinking, you know?
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly, but I heard it was Avalanche's doing.
Really? Aren't they the
And this is why I
terrorists who
think
tried to
that
kill the president?
it was a setup all the way from the beginning.
Hey, quit talking out
Security
your
was light.
Everyone
Obviously,
knows Avalanche
we know
only cares
that
about saving the
Shinra
planet.
activated the laser that blew everything up. So the whole thing,
Just
even
who
from
do
the
you
beginning,
think
was a
you are?
setup.
A law-abiding, concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our planet dry. Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
We will not submit to intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity.
Dear heart.
That is how civilized people change the world.
Change is not affected by a strongly worded letter. Unfortunately, that is the biggest piece of propaganda any government has put out. And that is present day, real world propaganda that, oh, Martin Luther King marched in peace. He was a good protester. No, he wasn't.
We should go.
No, he wasn't.
Right.
They disrupted traffic. There was vandalism. There was riots and looting. No, change is not affected peacefully. It is done violently, sometimes even with some bloodshed.
I didn't hear any.
Shit don't get done just because you look at it and be like, please be nice and make this change. It's for the better. No, that don't work. I wish it did. It would be great if it did. But that's naivete. Like, you can't... Change doesn't happen by itself. You have to act on it. And there is going to be opposition because the status quo works. Or people would rather deal with what they know versus the unknown, regardless of whether or not the unknown is better or worse. They don't know, so they're going to stick with what they know. You know?
You hear that suit? Shinra creed my ass.
Sir? Sir? Normally, I would let people sleep, but not on the train. You will miss your stop.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
How many times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to
Personal space, lady.
So, here we've got a wireframe model of the great city of Midgar, complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar. Look, we're about halfway through
Barrett
it
in the
now.
remake can do no
They've set up
wrong.
a
Even when
checkpoint
he's doing
here to
wrong,
scan the
he can
IDs
do
of
no
all
wrong.
passengers heading in
I love
and
that
out.
man.
Date of birth, residential status,
And
criminal history, all that and
the
more
way
is automatically
that
cross-referenced in their databases.
his lines are
Public
delivered
security wouldn't have it any other
is
way.
just
Heads up.
immaculate. Like,
Don't worry. Our IDs
Barrett-
are impeccable.
I am critical of Barrett,
What'd
but
I
I
tell
love
ya?
him. I love
Have a
him so
little faith.
much. He is one of my
Won't be long
favorite
till we reach the bottom.
portrayals of a freedom fighter that stays good for the duration of the
Because
game.
of that great big pizza in the sky. that people down there gotta struggle to
Exactly.
survive.
Like I mentioned earlier, I have
Sucks up Mako.
I have a
All the
trauma
soil turns
response
to dust.
when
The
it
air
comes to
fills
bad
with smog,
friends,
and the flowers
which is
die.
why I
Then leave
might
and don't look back.
actually look into the leaks in order to
That's what's
brace
always
myself
worked for
for
me.
it because of how triggering
Well, that's all well and good.
that
If
kind of
you're only
behavior
out
is
for
to me.
yourself.
Because
But
yeah,
the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know.
all right, hang on one second. Yeah, I've got, you know, to make sure that I have it all working.
Like this
I'm
train,
like paranoid.
There's
So
only
I've
one
got
way
it
can go.
on a separate laptop. So that's what this wire is in my head. No, I'm not a Chobit. I'm listening in on myself. Gotta do to make sure the stream stays good.
Over here! Oh, you guys!
Oh, sweetheart.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Goodness, 16-second delay. Drives me crazy. Unfortunately, if simply by virtue of the date option existing,
Bombs detonated.
that means
One.
that
Members
the
lost
culpability is
0.
still there for
One step
Aerith.
closer to a brighter future.
So
Lower your voices.
I don't want that to be the case. Because especially considering the bait and switch, I don't
Get
want
some
that to be
R&R.
the truth.
You've earned it. Just be
But
ready
with that
for the
being
next
said,
mission, all right?
I am withholding all judgment until after Rebirth. Because just like
You soon.
I was sold
At
on
Seventh
Remake.
Heaven. You know, where Tifa works.
Scenes that have come
Don't
out
keep
in the
her
trailers,
waiting. She'll worry.
even though it's all smoke and mirrors, bait and switch, all that good stuff, I know that in my head. There are things that I've learned that as a shipper, I'll be very happy. However, as a Arity fangirl that wants to have BFFLs for eternity, I'm not happy. I want it to be all smoke and mirrors. Let us all hope and pray it is smoke and mirrors because I really want to like her.
Office still there?
But bad friends are very triggering for me due to my own personal traumas as well. Why do I even bother looking for shit? I already have it all.
Let's go someplace.
Yeah, OG Aerith
So the Mako reactor's
needs
broken?
to be dead and gone forever. She was not a good friend, and the lack of consistency. I know what they wanted to do for her character, but how it actually was portrayed, it's the intent versus actuality debate. She intended not to do harm. How it actually came out, miss me. Nah.
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet?
Exactly.
Hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors.
Man, I'm adjusting.
Dumbass posters. I tear them down.
I want them
back
to be
up inside
besties.
of an hour.
I want
Like
them
I've
to be
got
good
nothing
friends.
better to do.
I want so desperately to
I mean,
have
look at all that steel work.
best friends.
You're trying to tell me that's
not this
progress?
frenemies nonsense, not this 90s version of female friendships nonsense. I want
What the? You okay,
besties.
buddy?
I need for them to be besties. Because as much as I love
Mako
Yuffie,
junkie, huh? Figures.
there's a lot of living that happens between 16 and 20. They're not peers yet. And thank goodness for Yuffie, but at the same time, she is 16 years old. She is not Tifa's peer, or she's not on the same level. So it's just like,
That hot shower can't come
I
soon enough.
want
I can
to be
barely
wrong.
tell my skin from
I
all the ash
want
and sweat.
When I
for
get back, it's refueling time.
it to be
And you,
bait and
Jesse?
switch.
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
Ugh, I want it to be
You're
bait and
such a
switch
kidder.
so badly. Hi, Charles. Yeah. Agreed. And I feel as if I'm not the only one that's tired of it. I mean, that's why I busted out with the whole bra code thing. It's very much a girls don't do that to each other. Like, honestly, some female friendships are stronger than the relationships women have with their significant other. So to have it be portrayed as so weak and flimsy, like a house of cards, it bothers me on an intrinsic level. That's some 90s frenemies shit. We don't do that anymore. That don't happen no more. So it's just, and the fact that it's being played on, even if it is smoke and mirrors, which it probably is,
Why did people blow it up?
it bothers me so much. So much. Hang on a second. My queen deserves full attention. My queen and my little princess. Look at how cute they are.
Daddy, you're home.
That's right, Angel. I am. Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
You made it. Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one. Huh?
My queen.
How sweet. When did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
I need to talk to Barrett.
Right. Come on in.
Oh, Tifa walks on water. She really is the perfect woman for me.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on
She can do
TV
no
is
wrong. I
talking
love her
about
so
it.
much.
Don't you worry about all
I
that.
love her so much.
Daddy's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
Look at my beautiful queen. Look at her.
Do you mind keeping Marlene company?
She's
until I'm
beauty
done
and
with this?
she's grace.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, your money. Ask Tifa. She takes care of all that.
Look at my little munchkin. Look at how cute she is. Stranger danger! Stranger danger!
What the hell you think you're doing, scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey. I do say that. What a good girl you are, remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
But I'm not tired. I want to talk some more, Daddy.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Right.
I feel so bad for Tifa. Like, I am kind of mad at Barrett for putting her in this position.
Outside.
Like, that's a shitty position to put her in.
Daddy? Did the people who died all return to the planet?
And she's so cute. She walks pigeon-toed. It's so cute. I can't. She's so freaking cute.
Before we get on to money.
I'm sorry.
There's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now.
Yeah.
The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent.
Oh, whoops.
Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
Follow me then. How was it up on the plate?
That was...
I'm sorry. I know we're all about Tifa is
Sorry
sexy,
for
but she's
dragging
also
that
so
into
fucking
a
cute.
mess. It was wrong of me.
Wait,
to put you in danger like that. I promise. I
We'll
won't
say
do
that
it
that
again.
one was my third.
Danger's part of the job.
That was my
Don't
third
worry about
F-bomb.
me.
I'll try not to.
Hang on,
Always
you're
happy
blocking
to
the
help
view.
Stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
She walks on water. But yeah, no, when we get to
So,
Barrett's
you make
story,
nice with everyone?
Much as I
Just-
could, all things considered.
I'm gonna make sure not to wear
Getting
my
enough for
eyeliner,
them.
and
Good.
I'm not even gonna bother
You had
attempting
me
mascara
worried.
because
You're not exactly a people person.
Nope.
I'll give you that.
I remember what happened when Zach's death happened. Just, no. I'll look like an ugly raccoon.
I saw Sector 8 on the news.
Not happening.
It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
So, it wasn't that bad?
It was.
Oh, right.
She's so cute. I'm sorry, I really am a
And
Tifa
here we are.
fangirl.
Good old Stargazer Heights. You're on the second floor.
Yes, don't judge me. I'm going to hell. I know this.
Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
It really is. Her laugh is so dainty and sweet. It's
Here's
just
your room.
everything
202.
about her is just so.
Don't worry. I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes?
She's hyper feminine.
I mean, I told her I had a friend looking
and I
for
love
a
her.
place to stay.
And it's just.
Was that too much?
No.
I love her.
It's fine.
Her little giggle.
And this?
Her little sighs. Everything about her is just so dreamy and ephemeral and
it's getting late.
beautiful.
I'll introduce you tomorrow.
I love her so much. Yeah, I might be in love with. If Tifa were real, I would be in love with her. I would be the person that Cloud would have to worry about. I would essentially be his Jessie. I would be his Aerith. I'd be trying to muscle in on his woman. I don't know Cloud nothing. Yeah, everything about Tifa is just. Just.
It's a little bare, but should be enough to get you through the night. If you want anything else, we can always get it.
There is one thing. My money. You guys owe me 2,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too.
What? No.
Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything.
That just
Sleep
occurred.
tight.
Oh, sorry, my love. A thought that just occurred to me is a reminder of the language that was used. Tifa said, "This is where I sleep." She doesn't say this is home. She uses very detached language when referring to her home. She views Sector 7 as her home, but her room is just where she sleeps.
Guess it's time for introductions.
I don't know, I just found that was interesting. Alright. And by the way, if that was my neighbor, I'd be asking Tifa if I could crash with her. Not for any ulterior motive other than this jerk, this mother humper is making noise and I gotta sleep. Move over.
Hey, you okay in there?
No, he's choking.
Coming in.
He needs CPR. The Heimlich. That's exactly where Sephiroth wants to be.
Cloud, stop! Get back inside! Get off me!
If one of those clones is Zack, I will fucking cry. I did it again. I said it again. I'm trying. We'll say that one was my third.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Yes.
Sure.
Whatever you want. But only because you asked. But yeah, Sephiroth, I said it once, I'll say it again. Sephiroth is leather daddy with bottom software. But for Cloud, he's a switch. I said what I said. Come at me, bro. Let's see.
You must be Cloud. I'm Marl, your landlady.
I love
so
this
how'd you
woman.
like the place? You from up on high?
I've been around.
I'll bet. No matter. All kinds come through with all kinds of reasons. If you ever need an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had, and if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you, and then some.
Alright, I'm gonna need you guys to give me a quick second. I'm gonna grab a bottle of water, so I'll be right back. Excuse me, s'mores? Ah, damn it. Alright, so I'm actually looking at the time. I wanted to do 5 chapters because I have no concept of time, but it's already 10 p.m. by me. And, my ears. I have work in the morning. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to be streaming the live, the state of play. So we can do a live reaction to that. Download the demo. And then what we'll do is because I want to play the demo. So okay, here's what we'll do. Sorry, I'm finagling in my head. So we'll wrap up for the night, and then on Tuesday we'll do the state of play. I'll download the demo. Depending on how long that takes, I might jump on stream and we'll just quickly do the demo, or which I'll put like it to a vote on my Twitter, Rhea Alexander's on everything, and then on Friday we'll play until chapter 5 or 6. And then we'll just Sundays and Fridays, because I can't stream really during the weekdays. State of play is really only going to be the exception to the rule. Mostly because it's a one-off. Tax season means that I'm restricted. I love gaming, but tax season. If any of you have small businesses and you need to get your taxes done, if you can wait until April, send me a message and I'll help you out, because your girl got you. I got you, but not before. So yeah, Tuesday, state of play. Friday, we'll pick up where we left off. And then Saturday, either Saturday we'll do the demo, or after I finish Remake, we'll do the demo, because it's going to be a couple days before the actual release of Rebirth. And I will be streaming Rebirth from the minute my ass wakes up to whenever I fall asleep. And I'm pretty much going to be playing every day. I'm setting money aside. I'm not cooking. I'm not doing nothing. They're going to fend for themselves for a couple days. So, anyhows, thank you so much for coming and spending time with me. I know it's been a minute. It's been a minute, but I'm so glad that you all came and said hi as I bumbled my way through the first 2 chapters. But yeah, we'll wrap up this week. I'll put a schedule online on Twitter. Again, Rhea Alexander's. And yeah, thank you so much. I do truly love you guys. Thank you. And I will see you guys later. Bye. Oh, I do have to do an ending screen because the delay. I'm gonna eventually swap this for a good night. Bye.